Good everyone, my name is Graphics. If you look at the right hand side of the screen, you see a given figure and we are told to reproduce this figure in isometric projection. When you hear the word isometric projection, the first thing you have to do is for you to draw your isometric axis. That means you draw your vertical component, your vertical line this way, and also you draw your horizontal line this way, and also you draw the other horizontal line this way. They are all inclined at what? At 30 degrees to the horizontal, right? This way. Hope you can see that. Now if you look at the entire length here from this point to this point, it's going to be what? 50, right? So I'm going to measure it 50 this way. So I'll take my meter rule and I'm going to measure what? Measure 50 from this point here, from 0 to 50 here. Can you see that? And the next one is the length. The entire length is given to be, now let's look at this. The diameter of this arc here is 60 because the radius here is 30, right? Now if you measure 30, so if you now take half of it here, because of this line you see here, half of it is 30. So from here to here is 30, right? Now from here to this center here is 60. Then from this center here to the end of this arc is what? 17. And adding all together will give you 107. So I'm going to measure my 107 from this point here, from 0 to 107. This is 100, and this is 105, 106, 107 here. Can you see that? And the entire height is given to be, we have it to be 30, just like what you're seeing here. So I'll measure 30 upward, 0 to 30. This is 30 here. That is the entire height, as you can see that we have here. So I'm going to take this to form my box this way. So if I stand it up this way and I place it this way, now I'll come here too this way, and I'll put it here, and I'll close it up this way, and I'll close it up this way, and here also this way, and I'll close it up too this way. Can you see that? So once I have done that, I have successfully drawn this out. So let me zoom it up so you have a clearer view of what I am doing here. Now I will start from the circular part where my arrow is pointing. So I'm going to measure 60 at this length here because the radius here is 30, then the diameter will be 60. So taking my meter rule, placing it this way from 0, now measure 60, right? And half of it is 30, right? And I'll take it up, and I'll take it up. Can you see that? And I'll close it here up too, and I'll take it up here too. So this is what we have here. So what I'll simply do is, I need to draw a semicircle, and for you to get a semicircle you need a circle. So I'm going to just extend this way here. I'll also come here too, I will extend here too this way. I'll also come here too, I will extend it to this way. Can you see that? So whatever I did here, remember that I measured from this point to this point is 30. I'll just come here and I'll mark, which I am going to close it up. Can you see that? I'll do the same thing at this end here, but before then, let us focus here first, or let me just complete it out. So if I take this way, and I bring this end down here this way, right? And I take here in this way, and I bring it down to this way. So you see now, what I'm focusing on will be 0.1, 0.2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is what, and 9. These are the points I'm actually looking up to. So what I will do here is I'm going to join 5 and 1, passing through the center. I'm also going to join 6 and 8 too, passing this way. Can you see that? Now the next thing is I'm going to connect 3 and this point here. And I'm going to connect 3 and this point here. Can you see that? So they are meeting here and also meeting here, right? So in doing that, I'm now going to form my semicircle from that point. How will I do that? Just place your instrument here and take it to this point here. Can you see that? And you bring it down here. You come here too, you place it here to this point here, and you close it up. Can you see that? I can easily taking it out this way. So this is what we have there, right? So the next thing we do is we are going to repeat the same thing here, and it will be easier. What you should just do is, from our figure we have here, if you can look at our figure carefully, you are going to join this end, move it to join here. Can you see that? And also you will come here and you do the same thing here. So let's do that here and see. So I'll transfer the point, this point, or better still this point here. Just take your compass and you place it here so that you can join from here to here. Can you see that? I place that 0.9 here, just like I placed at 3, then 9 here. And also I will transfer this point here on this diagonal to the next diagonal here. And I'll take this here and I'll close it up. Can you see that? Then if I've done that, the next thing I'm going to do here is that I'll just stick in from this point and I'll stop somewhere around there. I have my reason. You get the logic? So let me take in it. So once you've done that, you can just draw your arc from here to touch this point here, faint line. Now there's another thing here. There's this thickness from here to here, and that is given to be 34. Why? Because the rate of this arc is what? Is 17. So what I will do is to get the center of this figure here. And how can I get the center? Either you measure half of what? half of 50, which is 25. Let's just do that. That should be better. Let's measure half of 50, which is 25. From 0 to 5 is 50. So half of it is 25. Can you see that? And I will just take it down this way. Can you see that? And I'll also drag it down here this way. That's what I'm about to do. Can you see that? Now, I will now measure 17 to the left, 17 to the right. Is that again? 17 to the left and what? 17 to the right. So let's do that. So from 0, this is 10, this is 15, 16, 17 here. And for me also, this also we have here too. 17 there. Is that taken? And I will take it up a little bit here. And I'll take this one up to a little bit. Then the height, as you can see from the figure, the height of this is given to be what? 16, as you can see. So I'm going to measure 16 upward here. So let's measure the 16 and see. So from 0, I'll measure 16. This is 15, 16 here. Then I'll close that up. Right? I am going to what? Close it up. This way. Hope you can see that. Is that again? So after you have done that, so if you notice that the curve here that my arrow is pointing is also curved, is not a straight line, right? So what I'll do is I'll now extend this from this point. I'll extend it to touch here. I'll come here too. I'll extend this one to touch here. And I am going to take it in from here to form another box. Right? And this one too. Take it in from here to form another box. Right? And from here to form another box. Just do it the same way, a box. All I need is what? A box. Touch this and this. Touch this. So this is what I need. Let me call it to be A, B, C, D. Then here should be E, F, G, and what? Where it meets H. So what I will just do is, if I place my compass here, see what I want to get here at A, I will now take it to this point here, and I'll get an arc this way. Can you see the arc? I'll come to the next point, H2, I'll place it there, I'll come to this point. Here I mark my 17 there, I'll get another arc too. So from that point, that is where my line will meet. So if I'm moving that, I'll move it. You know, this is the 17 here, the 16 height, right? So I'm going to move it from here to touch here, and I'll take it out like this. Then here also, I'll move it from here too. I'll take it out. So let me take it out so you see what I am trying to portray, right? So you see that what I am trying to portray. So if I should come here, you know that this is the entire length here, right? So I'll just take it here. I can easily thicken it out. I can do what? Easily thicken it out, but I will not do that. I'll just take it up distance here. First of all, I have my reason, right? Then here also, I'll take it up distance too from here. I have my resin. Can you see that? Then I can now bring out this curve here. So I can use my set square and I'll just use faint line and join these two points together. I have my resin. So now we are here already. So this is where the lines meet. This is meeting here, and this will go up, and this will go up too. So look at this line. You see this line is touching here. So I come here to be P, here to be Q, R, and where it meets here, I'll call it what to be what T. So this is where I'm going to bring out my curve. Staticing. So I would like to clean here so we'll have a better view of it, or we'll just work with it. Let me just clean it. So that is what we have here. So my aim is to get the center of this figure this way. We know from here to here is 34. So I can take my compass, I'll place it here. Can you see that? And I'll mark here. I'll do the same thing all around it. And then I will now close this up. Close here. You bring it down. Close it. Come here also. Close it. And close it. So what I'm actually focusing is this box. Box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the box. So I'll join the longest diagonal from 6 to 2 this way. Also from 7 to 3. Can you see that? So we know this is the center where they meet, and this one too, this is where they meet. Right? So if I should just cover it up here, and I cover this one too here, so that is the center there. So you join 5 to this point, and also you join 5 to this point. So this is where they are meeting. So this will give me my curve. So let's do that and see. So once I place it here at 1, I can easily connect these two together. Can you see that? I can come here down here also, can easily connect these two together. Can you see that? I can place it at this point, then I'll join from here to here. Then if I transfer this point downward to towards that diagonal too, this is what from this point to touch diagonal here, and just bring it down straight ahead, touch here, which I am going to close it up. This is the reason why I did not thicken it all along. So let me thicken it out now, all these lines. Now, if you look here, there's a circle there, and the circle has a diameter of 16. So what I'll simply do is to measure 8 on my meter rule from 0 to 8, right? 0 to what? 8, and I'll place it at the center point here. I'll mark 8 to the right, 8 backward, which is at this point here. Then from here, another 8, is 8 again. Then from here, another 8. Can you see that? You measure 8 all around, and you use it to form your box, just like we've been doing all along. So I have this, and also this, and this. So if I should join the diagonals from here to here, and also from here to here, they are meeting at this point here. So you're going to bring out the circle there by placing it here, and you connect these two, and I'm placing it here, and you connect these two, and I'm placing it here, connect these two, here also, and you connect these two. So if I thicken it, this is what I'll be having. Can you see that? And I can now thicken this line to touch here, because this is a solid figure, so it's blocking that part of the diagram. Also closing here up, and also the thickness from this point you can see on the screen, right, is given to be what, 30. So from here I'll measure 15, 15. Is that again? So let's do that and see here. From 0, this is 15. Also from 0 also is another 15. And I'll take it up this way. And the height is given to be 10. So I'll measure 10 upward. From 0 to 1. So if I should thicken that, this is what I'll be having. You thicken this, you thicken here, and also you come in here, right, and also closing from here up, and also closing here up, then taking this in. Are you see that? Now we're not done yet. There's still a web here, and that web has a length of what? Of 20 from this line. So what I'm going to do on that web is this. I'll take my meter rule and I'll measure between here and here, and you can see that it is what, 34. So half of it is 17, and this is 0, this is 10, 15, 16, 17 is here. So that's the center of the figure there, right? So if I've done that, I'll now draw an horizontal line that my arrow is pointing this way, and I'll measure the length of what, 20, from 0 to 20, and I'll draw my line at that point. You can see that. Now aside that, the thickness of that point is 10, so that means I'll measure 5, 5 in both sides. So if I place it at 1 or at 2, right, I'll measure 5 here, I'll also measure 5 here. So this is where to end there. Now before you do that, I will now take it backward to go and touch here this way. Touch that line, and here also take it backward to touch here to touch this line. So where it meets this line we have here is what we're after, this point here. So I can just take that point downward this way. That's what I want to do. From this point, take it here. From this point, take it here. You're forming a box. Then where it meets here, take it in, and where it meets here, take it in. Then at the base here also, You take this one down here. Then this line you follow here that comes down straight ahead and meets here, you connect it to the other one. So this is the line that we need. So once I place it here, right? Once I place my compass here and I take it to that point here, then I'll have an arc that will touch this point. Hope you get the logic. So I place it at the arc here. That's what I need. So I'll now take my meter rule. I can do that in 2 of those places, but I don't have to stress myself there. Just take my meter rule from here. Then you thicken it to be tangential to this point here. Can you see that? Then here also, you thicken it to go straight ahead and touch that line. Then you can now thicken here this way. So you do the same thing here too. So I can just transfer the point from here. Can you see this? And when I place, I draw parallel line. So when I place my meter rule here, I can now move it to the next point here, which is this. Can you see that? So once I have done that, you discover that I have successfully reproduced the figure that is displayed at the right hand side of the screen. Well, we're not done, but if you know you are finding the video useful or taking here, please don't forget to like the video, right? And also don't forget to share the video also. Is that again? So if you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share the video. Thanks for watching.